yeah, this movie was crazy. And again, I think I said in the beginning, I never watched Waiting to Exhale till Whitney passed, because it was always the not the rumor. I'll forget the word I'm looking for. Like, it was always like known. It was this movie was kind of a men bashing type of movie, right? So I'm like, I want to watch that. But like I said, when once you get older, you kind of realize that it's more of a woman empowerment movie, knowing your worth, right? And so I'm like, I can dig that. So I get it. And again, I've been through my fair share of different situations in life. And yes, sometimes we make really dumb decisions. Whether because of loneliness, horniness, whatever, bro. We make a lot of dumb decisions. My 20s, it's intriguing. I'll say that. But to start off, this man starts off talking about, yeah, you think it'd be cool we don't go to the party tonight. She like, oh, I'm devastated, yeah. She like, why you don't want to go? Well, I just think it would, I don't know, this is the best timing, but, like he was all soft spoken. I just think that it would be best if I don't leave her alone tonight. Like that. Bro, how did she not catch a case? This man said to his wife, who gave him 2 chillin', I think it'd be best if we don't leave her alone tonight. She said, nigga, what? Bro, what? No, boy was bugging. Talking about you making this harder than it has to be. Like, again, how did she not catch a case? It would have been trick-a-cha-chee, blacka, blackout. Like, what? And let me tell you, for my non-melanated brothers and sisters, you might not get this, you might not understand, but it hurts even more that it was with someone of the non-melanated persuasion. It hurts even more because, the history of slavery and all this. It's a lot of history. But it's like, what? Not only you leaving me for Becky with the good hair? Really? Like, what? So, yeah, that was crazy. So I completely get with her burning this dude's clothes and everything. I get it. What a gangster scene. That was an iconic scene right there. Taking on her clothes, cussing him out, right? Then put her in the car, burning the car in the clothes and everything. Like, bro, that's an iconic scene. But yeah, I get it, bro. Like, that dude was bugging. And then they're gonna be like, yeah, so you should have just took the $300K that I was offering you. She's like, what am I do about paying his mortgage and take care of these children? You gonna have to figure it out. It's like, what? Again, she had more she knocked that girl out like, she was Layla Ali, bro. Like, she was on Love and Hip Hop. She knocked that white girl out. She was not playing. Like, first of all, you're lucky I don't cut you. But don't be bowing up on me. I'm talking to my ex-husband. But I just love she gave that quick, like, right cross, like, bow. Talking about, don't talk to me about, you built this, da-da-da. Like, bro, like, what's wrong with you, bro? How you that ungrateful? Like, yo, dude was bugging, bro. So, then he didn't want to leave her with nothing. like he's in the right. Like she did something to him. You the one that left. You the one that had an affair. You the one that don't even want to take care of the kids. But you want to parade around your new it's not what I'm about to say. What's the opposite of like brown sugar? Like what would that be? It's like, what would be that, like white paprika or something? I don't know. Anyway, like you want to parade around, your Becky with the good hair, right to all your buddies. It's like, really, dog? And again, there's nothing wrong with wanting to get with whoever you get with, but the way he did it was so classless. And again, not even being like, okay, I'm gonna be with her, but I'll make sure the kids take care of, you taken care of. Like, he almost like, I'm doing you a favor, but not even, I don't even know. Like, dude was bugging, but thankfully in the end, she did get, her money. She got her milli. She got her 500K in like properties and stuff. Like, I don't know who her lawyer. I don't know if her lawyer, I don't know if her lawyer freaking related to Johnny Cochran, but hot damn. Shout out to Annalise Keaton or whatever. What was the woman off of How to Get Away with Murder, whatever her name was. Hot damn did she get broke off. But that what's funny to me is the freaking scene with Wesley Snipes. Cause this is after the I'm not doing this movie in order. I can't. I'm just do it in terms of like each character. What bugged me out was, so after the first hearing, man, she's basically being told she ain't about to get nothing. She's going through it at the bar in like the hotel lobby or whatever it is. And Wesley Snipes pull up and is like, is he taken? She like, no, she's smoking whatever. And then he like, he's like, it's like he's spitting game without spitting game. And like, he could tell on her face that she don't really want to be bothered. So he's trying to be chill. But, Wesley, dog, like, I think I said it in my watch along. I don't know if Wesley and Angela Bassett ever had any other movie together. I can't, off the top of my head. Can't think of any other movies. I think it's dope as hell that whoever did the casting was like, you know what? We need someone to play this role. Let's call Wesley. Like, Wesley and Angela together. That's fire. So I think that's dope as hell. But anyway, yeah, like, so, like, he's trying, I think his name was James in the movie. Like, he's giving his life story and everything. And she's like, And then eventually she takes down her shield and he's able to break open the shell. Talking about, I've been in this meeting and that meeting, I'm glad just to finally, be able to relax. She like, bro, I don't give a damn what you talking about right now. He like, yo, what's going on with you? Like, how you? She like, I'm getting a divorce, bro. Like, I'm like, you need to, back up off me. And I said, whoa. Shout out to Dej Loaf. And then this dude tells a story about, I'm going through her too. My wife has cancer, and I love her. I really do. I love her. I love everything about her. It just pains me that I can't do nothing for her. And I'm like, in the back of my mind, I'm like, is this nigga trying to run a game with having a fake a fake cancer-ridden wife? I'm like, there's no way he would do. Ain't no way. Like, I know men have gotten a lot of things off, but to get off a fake cancerous wife that's about to die on hospice, nah, bruh. I'm like, there's no way. No way. But it's like, bro, you talking about I miss her and all this. I'm like, then why are you with her? Why are you with Bernadine or Bernie, whatever her name is, Bernadette? Why are you with her instead of going home to your wife? That's what I kept playing in my brain. I'm like, why are you here, bro? He winds up going up to the room with Angela, and Angela already done got broken off by this like former basketball player who she knew had a wife. She like, I don't care, bro. I just need to get something. Like, bro, it is what it is. But But Wesley Snipes' character is like, I just gotta be honest with you. I want to let you know that my wife is white as well. Like, what the hell did that? Like, why did you think that was important information to give? It's like, well, now I know he telling the truth. There ain't no way if he thought he was gonna get something that he was gonna tell that and it was gonna be peachy keen. So he must be telling the truth. And so he don't even do nothing. They just hold each other. I'm like, then later on, like, he sends Angela this love letter talking about, I was thinking about you. It's crazy how much, I'm in love with you after just one night. I'm like, huh? That dude is a serial killer. Get away from him, bro. I'm sorry. Ain't no way you gonna convince me a man is good or a person is good when they're telling you that their wife is on their deathbed, but you here frolicking with some random woman that you met in a hotel lobby, bro. Stop it. I'm not trying to believe it, bro. Same thing for the dude that was with Whitney. Savannah? I think it was Savannah. Same dude that was with Whitney. Whitney is a career girl. She's got her own situation going on, right? Can't find the right man. And then Allstate comes along. An old flame. And they get back together, even though he's married, has a kid. Everybody keeps having the same story, like, yeah, I'm married, but it's rough right now. I'm eventually get a divorce, but I want to let you know that I love you. Like, I've only been in love with you. I'm like, bro, what is this? Everybody all of a sudden is married, but they love someone else. I'm like, bro, what is this? And so he's able to spit that game for a minute. Mama applying pressure to Whitney. Whitney's mama applying pressure to her, talking about he a good man. He got a job. He got a 401k. I'm like, bro, Mama Whitney, bro, chill, fall back. And and Whitney knows it's wrong. Like, come on, bro. Like, at what point? Like, if you was gonna get divorced, get divorced. Just like stop playing. But he's able to, get with Whitney for a minute. And it lasts for a little bit, but then Winnie starts coming to her senses, and because he's lying, like if he was really about something, you would tell your soon-to-be ex-wife, yeah, I'm with so-and-so, I'm out with so-and-so, yeah, but make sure the kid good, whatever. Like, at least old boy was truthful. At least he was like, yo, I'm gonna be with this white girl. It's gonna be what it's gonna be. I'll rather that than dude probably playing both girls, talking about, yeah, I'm out on business. I gotta, bust a move. Anytime somebody tells you they're gonna bust a move, no, it's some craziness going on. I'm gonna spit game to y'all right now. They telling you they're about to bust a move, but nah. So eventually, Whitney's like, hold on. You married and you have a kid, and then the icing on the cake is the final time they meet. Whitney and Allstate, they meet, and he giving this sob story about how his kid sick and got a chicken pox and all this stuff, and his wife won't stop beating him every hour on an hour and all this, but he told her, you need to do this and do that. Like, hot damn. And Whitney is so funny. She's like, okay, And then she's just like, bro, oh my God, stop lying. Like, stop with the bullshit, bro. You such a good guy that's in love with me, but you willing to leave your wife and sick child to be with me, and you gonna make me think that you're not gonna do the same to me a year from now? Stop it, bro. Get out of my face. I just love the way she walked off. Like, you know what? Like, he was like, because he told the truth how he really felt. I don't even remember what he said. It was some bullshit. Like, he was like, how you gonna be this way? Like, you down and dirty too. Like, you ain't righteous. Like, you knew I had a wife. You're like, but I'm not even mad though. I'm just like, Whitney was like, yeah, I ain't mad either. I'm so not mad. Drinks on you, and pours a drink on board. And then she winds up having to tell her mama off, because mama calling her up, Talk about how dare you, Kenneth, calling me. First of all, that's crazy. Why is another man calling my mama about wanting to get with me? Like, what? Like, that's crazy. And Whitney had to tell her mama off, like, bro, like, I'm gonna live my life. I don't need no man. I'm gonna be good. I'm successful. I'm smart. I'm beautiful. I don't need no man. I ain't trying to be like you. Right? Well, no, actually, her mom was like, I just don't want you to turn out like me, da da da. And she wound up banging on her mama, like, man, I ain't trying to be like you, da da da, pow. Then about 30 seconds later, she calls back, like, I'm sorry, mama. I'm sorry, mama. Wasn't that a Drake song? Didn't he have a song, something like that? I forget what song, I forget how the song went. I think it was on, Nothing Was the Same. I can't do this, mama. I'm sorry, mama. I forget how the song went, but eventually, like, I'm sorry. I just, I had no right to disrespect you. I was bugging. I was wilding. And the mama was like, I understand, bro. I get it. Like, I just don't want you to turn out like me, old and alone, all this stuff. Which I get, but you can't force someone to be in a relationship or, like, he's a good man. I'm like, what makes him a good man? Just because you got a good job don't make you a good man. Like, anybody can have money. Like, it's more than having money to make you a good man, bro. But I like how they kind of ended that whole situation with Winnie telling off her mama, but her mama understanding. And everyone that's been in that similar situation understands that you've gotten that conversation at one point or another. Like, I'm just worried about you. I don't want you to be alone for the rest of your life like me. I was like, I understand, but I'd rather accept the fact I'm going to be old and alone than be in a loveless marriage or someone that's going to be cheating and that's going to do me dirty. Like, I'd rather just be in that. So I like how Whitney carried it because she told off her mama, but then like kind of like, I can't cuss off my mom. I can't cuss out my mama. Let me call my mama back and get right with that. Let's go to Gloria, because Gloria, Loretta Devine, she got a different situation because Loretta Devine has a son, 17-year-old, that wants to go to Spain to be with on this like peace retreat or like I forget what it is, some type of peace retreat where he's playing his saxophone, whatever. And of course, Loretta don't want her son to go. And meanwhile, their dad, her ex, baby father, pops in and out periodically, trying to act like they're going to get back together, but they know they're not going to get back together. The son, Tariq, know they're not going to get back together. And Tariq got a little attitudinal to where, because, mama going to be like, I don't want you to be out all late, da 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 da. And of course, he's 17, he think, I'm just, party don't start till 12, And then he starts going off and starts disrespecting his mama. I'm like, hold on, son. Hold on, Turk. Yeah, Turk from Scrubs. Hold on, Turk. Relax. He comes back to his senses talking about, I'm sorry, mama. I didn't mean to, be that way. I think he said something crazy. I forget what it was, but it's like, come on, son. Like, you bugging. But like, I'm sorry, mama. I didn't mean to wild out on you. You know how. Like, all right. Then he gets caught with a white girl getting some head, getting some, and then, oh no, I gotta tell before that. Old boy, I forget his name, dude that played Gus on a Breaking Bad. Because I can't remember the names of the other characters he's been in other movies he's been in. But the baby father come around, and Loretta, because she ain't got none in a minute. Like, she's trying to get him to stay the night, and he like, I gotta be honest, bro. I've been bi for a minute. Actually, I'm gay. And she like, huh? He like, yeah, I'm gay. So if Tariq want to see me, he got till midnight or whatever. I'm like, wait, what? This ain't Cinderella. Like, he got till tonight to see me. If not, I'm gonna move on or something like that. I'm like, that's your child. Like, what you mean? Why are you giving your son an ultimatum? Like, what's that about? So Loretta, her character, I forget her character's name, Gloria, like she's trying to play this facade that, you know, her and the baby father eventually gonna get back together, or she's just holding on to hope, right? And Tariq is like, bro, it ain't gonna work out. It ain't gonna happen. Some dude across the street is moving in. I love this scene because she trying to be nosy because she think the dude that's unpacking the truck is like a mover. She's like, yo, tell me about this family that's moving in. Like, he's like, oh, he's just mean and angry and just, you know, jerk, ha da 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 da. And eventually it turns out that he's the one that actually lives in the house and the one that's moving in. And Loretta, like, yo, Loretta, bro, she was in heat, bro. Heat. Like, shout out to Gregory Hines, RIP. Like, she was in heat, bro. Right? And they get to know each other, whatever, da 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 da. And she was like, yo, like, off rip. She's like, yo, you know, why'd you come over, you know, have dinner? You know, just some leftovers, you know, corn on the cob, cornbread, greens, you know, ham hocks, da da da. And he like, nah, I'm all right. Now, also, he revealed that his wife, he's a widow. His wife passed. But he like, nah, I'm cool. Like, that's all right. She like, you know, I could just bring it over, you know. I can bring it over, you know, in case you get hungry. He like, yeah. Because it's kind of wild to invite him over to dinner the first night. Like, he just moved in. That's kind of crazy. I ain't gonna hold you. But he was feeling old girl though. Like she was feeling like when she walked away, like she was switching. I'm like, okay, Gloria, let's go. But yeah, nah, she funny as yo. Loretta is funny as hell. It's like, please, Lord, let him be watching me while I walk away. She looked back, Gregory like, bruh, that's funny. But yeah, but eventually they develop a relationship where he's fixing everything in the house and teaching Tariq how to fix things in the house, and they eventually form a bond to where she's confiding in him about Tariq trying to go to Spain and how he got accepted into a school in Arizona, so why does he have to leave? And Gregory's character is like, bro, he's 17, it'd be good for him to see the world, and you know, this is a once in a lifetime opportunity. Like, let the boy be, man. Let him explore the world. And she like, I respect your opinion, but like, that ain't really what I want to hear right now. Like, I want you to talk to some sense into the boy. He like, I'm not gonna do that. Like, I'm not doing it. Like, nah. I think he should go to Spain. I agree with him. Like, he gonna be, at the end of the day, you can try to baby him all you want. You can try to understand, like, he's your only, like, really companion, which she said eventually down the line. I understand that, but you got to let him be a man. He might succeed, he might fail, but you got to let him be a man, bro. So let him be. So eventually, Gloria and Tariq go to church, and it's revealed that Gloria gave the blessing for Tariq to go to Spain and play his saxophone around the world for a year. So I thought that was really dope. And eventually, Gloria confides in Gregory Hines' character about how scared she is about him, and again, he's the only companion she's had, and how she's afraid to, you know, let go and all these different things. And then Gregory was very understanding, and he was like, yo, I get it, I miss you too, da, da, da. And it was a great scene. Like, it was a beautiful scene. It's like the only relationship that actually worked in this movie, and I thought it was dope. And again, I love Greg's character in here. I love Loretta Devine, how vulnerable she was, and how they had great chemistry. So I thought that was dope. And eventually make out and all that. Hopefully Gloria got her son. But and then we get what was her name? Robin. Boy, oh boy, where do we start, bro? Robin really had a pick of the litter, and she had a nice little rotation. She was going through them. I think the first person she was dealing with in the movie was Bunk from The Wire, and he was you can tell that he ain't been around a lot of women's in his lifetime. He ain't been around a lot of women's. Meanwhile, Robin's damn near throwing it on him, and he, acting all weird and it's just goofy. Like, yo, you would definitely have never been this close to a woman. Like, like you acting crazy. And then they wound up getting in, and he just, he was crazy, bro. He was making all these faces. I'm like, bro, what is wrong with him, bro? Like, yo, that was hilarious. And she trying to play it off like, oh my God. Well, I think his name was like, was it Michael or something like that? And he was like, say my name. I'm like, all right. But eventually it gets to a point to where he's like, so what do you want? Like, what's your fantasy? Like he's really acting like he's into Robin. Like really acting like he cares about Robin, right? And I'm like, and eventually they seem to be having a relationship, and like, okay, cool. That didn't even last. I think that's the only scene they actually had together where they were cool. And eventually they were actually co-workers. He eventually gets an attitude with her. I don't know what happened with him. He eventually gets an attitude with her. He's being trifling. He's being what Destiny Child used to say, a bugaboo. He's being an F-boy to her at work. It's like, all right. So yeah, he ain't getting no more. But yeah, so that don't work out. Then she has this other dude. I think it was Troy. Troy's a cokehead. He a crackhead. I'm like, Robin, please have more self-respect in this. Yeah, but Troy, he definitely a crackhead. Like, he was, the way he was moving, he was, bruh, he was a lot. This dude had a nerve talking about, yeah, I know we only known each other for like 3 days, but I want you to meet my mama. And she fell for it. I'm like, Robin, you know better, bro. You fell for it. I want you to meet my mama, John. After 3 days? But she falls for it. But then she eventually comes to her senses with Boy. And so the iconic scene of him walking up on her, she's on the balcony, and the beautiful music in the background, by the way, which the soundtrack of Waiting to Exhale, again, top 10 soundtrack of all time. Just But he walks up talking about, man, where you at, baby? Why you gonna let me in? When you gonna let me in? Like, come on now. She like, I'm not for it today, Troy. No, I'm not for it today. Like, relax. Like, fall back. He's like, well, you look like a backup singer for Jodeci with the pleather vest, no shirt. I'm like, bro, where are you coming from? And where are you going? Like, but he's trying to get in, and Robin's like, no. I'm like, nah, bro. Eventually he reveals, like, man, I want you to be my mama. Like, what I'm gonna tell my son? She like, son? When you gonna tell me you had a son? Like, he about to be 13. Like, but ain't nothing. Ain't nothing. Like, but yeah, like, what I'm supposed to tell my family? She like, you gonna tell them whatever you want to tell them. I don't give a damn what you tell them. Yo, Troy was on one, yo. Like, oh, that's what's wrong with these black ninjas. Like, these black ninjas, these black ninjas always trying to, can't appreciate a good brother. That's why we always go to white women. I'm like, Troy, you aren't exactly a 10. Like, relax. We saw the car you was driving. Look like something from Beverly Hillbillies. Relax. But it's like, yo, he was definitely drunk or high, whatever. But he was about to throw like a peach or something. She's like, don't you dare throw that peach. Don't you throw that. She like, he was like, you raggedy bitch. Like, yo, that scene has to go into the Smithsonian of greatest movie scenes of all time. You raggedy bitch. And even she throws the peach or whatever, she throws it back. Like, she had a great arm. Like, bruh, like, what is going on? And then she winds up dealing with another dude. I forget the name of his character, but Leon. Y'all know Leon. Smooth jazz talking Leon. another person that's married that's going to leave his wife. And again, she keeps going for it. I don't know why, but he like the way he was acting, like he doing her a favor. Like, I was with my wife, like, don't tell me where to go and how to be, Like, what? Like, what is going on? So eventually she comes to her senses with that one as well. And it's revealed that she's actually going to have his baby, but she wants nothing to do with boy. And he's like, we don't need you. I don't need you. Go on about your day, sir. He gonna walk up talking about, yeah, I finally got rid of her. I'm like that's some type of flex. It's like, no, I'm good. I'm all right. You good. You go on about your day, sir. Like, I'm gonna have this baby by myself. It's cool. It's all right. Like, bro. And I think I said it in the beginning of the movie on the watch along. I think I said it at the top of this recap. I always thought it was a man-hating movie, but it's more of a women empowerment, women knowing their self-worth movie, because, I'm gonna be honest with you, there are a lot of men that are just like all the men that were in this movie. Yeah, it happens. Yeah. But let me talk about this soundtrack, though. The soundtrack, bro. Count on Me, sitting up in my room. My Sweet Valentine with Shaka Khan, Aretha Franklin, like, what? Exhale, shoop doody doop. Like, this soundtrack all time great. Tony Braxton, bro, son, Mary J. Blige, like, this soundtrack is insane, dog. But yeah, again, that was my unconventional recap of the movie. Again, it's difficult for me because, again, like, each character like had their own story, so it was way easier just to recap it like that. But yeah, this movie, I can see why people and women gravitate to it, because it's real. It be real out here in the field, bro. It be real out here. It be real, son. Like, it's real in these streets, bro. So, lesson: know your worth. And if you do find someone that is good-hearted and good-willed and, is good for you, please stick with them. Stick with their ass, bro. But yeah, that was hell of a movie, bro. But what's your highlights of this movie? What's your most memorable moments? Again, for me, it's that goddamn scene with Troy. And a goddamn Jodeci Diary of a Madman freaking vest. That's by far has to be like one of the greatest scenes of all time. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share all the things of the things. 30th anniversary of Waiting to Exhale, man. Wow. They just the cast, Loretta Devine, Layla, and Angela Bassett just did like a nice little anniversary. It's like, man, I wish Whitney was still here with them. But yeah, like, comment, subscribe, share all the things of the things. Ain't gotta go home. Why I had to do that? Because now, like, I feel like I ended the video on a downer, but it is what it is. Again, where do you rank the soundtrack of Waiting to Exhale? To me, it's in top 5 all time for me. Like, overall, of like all movies, it's like top 5 for me. It just, to me, classics back to back, bro. That's just me. Let me know where you rank Waiting to Exhale's soundtrack. And low key, I'm not gonna do it. I'm not gonna do it. I was about to like rank all the men in the movie, like from bad to worst. Like, the only good person in here was freaking Gregory Hines' character. But like, bro, there were some horrible men in this goddamn movie. Horrible men. But yeah, ain't gotta go home. Do gotta get this stepping. Peace.
Did you tell me this was over? me sooner. Didn't you tell me it was over?